So Monday night, probably just a quick little video, but it's an unboxing and it's sort of a unique set of wines, kind of in a theme of aged white mostly. At the same time, I think I want to do a quick little tasting. I have these 3 open bottles from the other night, all different grapes, all different regions, and just all red. So might just do that too at the end real quick. But start off with what goodies I got from JJBuckley. Most of it should be aged white. So it looks like the first one up is Domaine Schefferkopf Ludietfels 2014 Alsatian Riesling. So I love Alsace Riesling with some age from France. Haven't had one with age from France in a while, so will be super cool to have that, see how it's aged. What do we got here? Oh, this is Lewin. So these are something pretty nice. These are Margaret River, so west side of Australia, an area that's sort of often compared to Bordeaux, and this is probably Bordeaux blend, cab heavy. No, it says actually Cabernet, so mostly cab in here. But this is Lewin Estates Art Series. They also make a Chardonnay. So this is a 2017, so a few years of age on this red. So I must have probably told them to send what I had plus the few aged whites. So here's a Nicolas Joly wine. It says not Coulé de Syrah on his top. This is Loveux Clos 2018. So 15% alcohol. All of their Chenons are pretty high ABV. So a little bit of age. I would love for this to age longer, but I love Chenin Blanc. Sort of was in the mood for Chenin Blanc, so what better producer than Nicolas Joly. Meursault, so one of my favorite regions in Burgundy. This is Chardonnay 2013 here. Vincent Gerardin Meursault, so 10 years of age on this one. Still probably evolving, but the whole goal here was, you know, I thought specifically I bought more aged white. Maybe I did not, but an icon here, Chateau Pontet-Canet, 5th growth, Bordeaux. This is their 2020, and looks like they've changed the bottle a little bit. They actually wrote Pontet-Canet and embossed letters on the bottle, just becoming one of the great Bordeaux's for the price. And I've talked about it numerous times. I was buying it in the late 90s, early 2000s for about 40 to 50 a bottle. Now it is a good bit over 100 depending on the vintage and the score. But for the quality, it really is quite amazing. So something to splurge on in that price point. It does need some age. On my 50th birthday, I have a 2009, which did score 100 points. Not the points is everything, but I did get that one, and that one now is $300, $400, $500. This one was, 2020 was most definitely not that much, obviously. Probably sub 150 is my guess. I typically try to buy one a year, every vintage one. I do have a few of the 2016s. They're aging gracefully. So I do have a bunch of those. I think I bought a 6-pack of those a while ago. I think I drank 2 of the 6. Ah, cool. Another one of these Meursault. So I could try one now and see how it's aging, and try the other one at a later time. I think Meursault ages amazingly. Oh, 3. Even better. I hope these are great. And if not, I could just let them sit longer. I really didn't remember what I ordered. Oh, and here's another Chateau Pontet-Canet 2019. So like I said, buying each vintage. So those are some real special wines there. What's in here? So another Lewin Estate 2018. So this is the 2018 Margaret River Cab. And what was the other vintage? 17. So one of each vintage. Great wine. Everything they make there is really nice. And Margaret River, I wish I could get more wines from Margaret River. And then the splurge wine. I've wanted, I think I spoke about it in one of my white wine videos, of trying, I love Chardonnay, Riesling, Chenin Blanc aged. Love it. What I've not had extra aged or aged is Marsan Roussan from the Northern Rhone. Specifically, this is going to be from Hermitage. So this is a Northern Rhone white. I'm assuming a blend of Marsan Roussan. I don't know exactly. This is a 2012 Chapoutier, an amazing producer. La Miel, great village. So this stuff should be amazing. I'm hoping it's amazing. My most expensive wine in my collection is a Hermitage from Chapoutier. It's, I forget the village, but it's in there, and it's got to be a 2005 or something. That's going to have to be drank eventually. The Hermitages could go for ages, but this is sort of a splurge white. So tempted to open it with some sushi, some uni one night, or just let it go another 10 years. I don't know. With all these other wines, we'll see. Final wine is this Bernardus 2014 Monterey County Chardonnay. It's just a behemoth aged California Chard. I don't even think it was very expensive, but the bottle's huge. Hopefully it's aging well. I don't know. Sort of one of these late night orders that I placed with JJBuckley. So with that said, I'm going to rip through some of these wines right here. So this is a, oh, there's very little left in here. Pocas Reserva Douro 2017. I'm pretty sure this is in the $20 range. And probably Touriga Nacional is the major grape. I can't tell, can't read the back. It doesn't have that aroma that I sometimes get, which is the volatilicity of wines under $30. Oh, real drying. You get water. So that immediately dried my palate. It's very, very tannic. That's a 2017. That's a nice wine for the price. I think it's definitely sub 30. I don't know exactly the price now. Either way, nice wine for sure. I would definitely buy that again for a house pour. I'll have to remember it. Well, let's see. So this I've already spoken about numerous times. This Ramirez del Piscina Preserva 2017 is amazing for the price. This is sub 20 bucks. From where I get $18. Just crazy. Ugh, and it just smells like, it just smells better. It just smells better, classier. You can definitely smell the vanilla. So a lot of times in Spain they will use American oak, not French oak. This smells like it might have American oak. It's typically more vanilla on the aroma. And sometimes the sense of sweetness. Not nearly as tannic, a lot more approachable. Much easier drinking. Very different stylistically, but really good. Good acidity. This is a midweek pour. Is like ready to go. Drink now. Great wine. Could go a little longer, but it's a good wine. It's just a good wine. What else can I say about it? Finally, Obsidian's renamed. They used to call it the Chief. Now they're calling it Cuvée Cati. 2021, so super young, proprietary red blend. Pretty sure it's cab heavy blend. See, and this has a little of that VA in it. It's surprising. It's surprising because I opened this a few nights ago. I thought by now the VA would have blown off. Just a little bit in there. It's in there. I think this needs a decant, or it's just super young. It's the Chief that I remember having. This has been renamed to of previous vintages was nothing short of amazing. This one isn't quite as stellar, from what I remember that night. Plus, so far what I'm smelling in the glass, it's just not stellar. Let's see. Maybe on the palate it'll prove me wrong. raspberry puree. It's a viscous wine. It's way nicer on the palate. It's got a creaminess to it. Tannins, you know, a few more years. This wine in like 3 years, 3 to 5 years, will be way better. I think it also, I think that this VA would blow off in a decant, because it's really not there on the palate at all. It's quite good. It's quite good. The palate, it's a really good wine on the palate. The aroma is just a touch off-putting because of the volatile acidity coming out, but no, it's good. And it's long finish. I'm still tasting it. It's the longest finish of the three. And the first one had the most tannin. Sometimes tannin and alcohol will make a wine feel long or full-bodied. First one says 14%, 14.5 for the Rioja. I can't read this one. Nope, 14. So really, their percentages are all right there, but the Obsidian Cuvée Cati, I'm still tasting it, is there. It's like a raspberry, blackberry pudding type of thing going on. It's definitely got this real creaminess on the palate. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I have a bit left of that, so that'll be nice. I have that a little later after dinner. So that's it. It's been a while since I did a video. I'm definitely going to be needing more aged whites, and I'm definitely going to be buying those 20-year Rieslings from JJBuckley. I think, I don't know when, but I'm going to have to. There's really no choice, because I ripped through all my weekday whites, and I need something to drink through the week, so I don't drink any of the other ones that probably deserve a little bit more time, a little bit more pondering, a little bit more thought, maybe better pairing rather than just popping one of those in the middle of the week. They're easy drinking too. They're only 10% alcohol, so they're really like the perfect midweek, almost fully developed Riesling with the right weight and texture and acid to them. And the price, sub $20. Crazy, just crazy. So probably Christmas gift to myself might be that. Not much of a Christmas gift, but buy yourself a case of wine to drink during the week. That's it. Have a good night.